Everyone and their grandmas made a video about the Dead Rails Pacifist challenge, and it's probably the hardest challenge because you can't kill any enemies, and that might be kind of hard because I like buying guns. For this video, I'm gonna be using the conductor class, so let me just get my free coal, and I also have my alt account here to give me a pickaxe. Since I won't be using any guns, I can't really loot villages for money, so I'm gonna be mining a lot of gold and silver just to get money. Alright, let's get my 50 bucks. And when you're this poor in Dead Rails, you gotta take everything you can possibly get, so these newspapers, we're taking them. Alright, in the general store, I'm gonna buy one piece of coal and one miner hat, because this thing's pretty slay Sigma. Actually, you know what? Give me another piece of coal. I'm just that rich. I'm literally like the richest Dead Rails player. Let me just make sure I don't die to a random zombie climbing my train. And off we go. Oh, there's a piece of silver, but there's also some wolves right there. Okay, hopefully these idiots literally don't kill me. Dying Dead Rails is not very ideal, I can't lie. But yeah, let's just mine this. And we got so many outlaws, I literally have no chance of killing. I don't have a gun, and even if I did, I wouldn't be able to use it. Bro, can you guys, like, stop chasing me? This kind of sucks because there's a piece of coal right there, and these idiots are still trying to kill me. So you put 2 and 2 together, and you realize it's not a good situation. But that actually is a piece of coal I can mine. Can't complain about free coal. But beside mining ores, there's actually more ways to get money, like camping at safe zones and letting the turrets kill stuff like werewolves and vampires. That actually gives you so much money. It is literally like money laundering inside of Dead Rails. It's too OP. And we got our first village that I will not be looting. Bro, more coal and more outlaws. What the heck? This game's literally rigged to where I can't mine anything. But we got our first safe zone, and it's a normal night. Okay, I would have really liked a werewolf night or a vampire night, but I guess the game never gives me what I want. Anyway, let's just burn a bit more coal. Actually, I can't burn that, but I can burn that. Yeah, we literally have one piece of silver to sell. This is gonna give me like $2. Okay, well, it gave me 23, but close enough. I love waiting in Dead Rails and doing absolutely nothing. Dude, if I had money, this would be such an OP shop. We literally have a chest plate and a shoulder armor. Oh, it's up off the fuel, and it's 5 a.m., so sun's about to rise up. We can start driving. Now, if I get lucky, I'm gonna get the Nikola Tesla lab very soon. And that's good because you can literally sell his head and a bunch of gold that's inside of that building for like 500 bucks total. I think it's impossible to beat this challenge unless you actually loot that building. And we have more silver. For someone as poor as me, I can't be too picky with what I mine. Bro, okay, we got our first piece of gold. Devs probably feel so bad for me because I literally have not gotten a single thing this run. I'm like the only one that calls it that. That's actually Fort Constitution, but obviously we cannot loot that because there's like 20 million zombies you have to kill. And my goal today is not to kill anything. Bro, there's like 4 banks in this village. This thing is massive. I really wish I could loot that, but I will not be able to. And we have our second safe zone outpost thingy. How much can I sell all my gold and silver for? Okay, let's see. 22.39, bro. I am actually on a freaking Great Depression budget right now. Okay, a zombie? Seriously? All right, well, we got 100 bucks. And actually, box of sheet metal. Wait, this costs 80 bucks. That is so much. I think I'm a little too poor to afford this yet. Instead, I'm just gonna max out on coal so we can go as far as possible. But to survive the endgame at the final outpost, you're gonna need a bunch of sheet metal to surround the cabin. So when you lower the drawbridge, you can just run there and hide and survive and not die. All right, it's 6 p.m. I'm just gonna wait out the nighttime cycle here because I'm not crazy. I'm not trying to die. Dude, wait, there's literally a piece of gold right outside of this outpost. I think that's literally werewolves. This is a vampire night, and these idiots are literally chasing me. Okay, let me just quickly mine this piece of gold. Okay, that's literally the smallest piece of gold ever. And now I just gotta run back here and hope the turret actually saves me. These guys are looking a little scary. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, at least the turret's killing them. And this is literally perfect. Since it's a vampire night, I'm gonna be able to sell all the bodies for so much money. I just need these idiots to spawn right on top of me so the turrets can kill them. Okay, I heard one vampire die right here. Perfect. You're going to be sold for body parts, probably. I don't even know. Bro, this is literally so much free money just by selling the bodies. And 36 for the gold. We're up to 150 bucks for doing absolutely nothing, and I'm not gonna complain. All right, the night is over, and I literally made so much money just from selling the werewolves and vampires. This literally turned the video around. All right, let me just get my last bit of money. And you know how I was talking about the sheet metal that I needed to buy, but I was poor? Well, I guess I'm no longer poor, so let's just buy that. There's the box, and also a shoulder guard, because why not? Okay, that's 155 bucks, but it's worth it. And let's also buy like 2 pieces of coal. Just in case I can't find any coal to mine along the way, it's good to have some emergency coal. And since I got the sheet metal, actually, I was gonna protect my train, but I'm not gonna do that because it literally just turned daytime, and we gotta get going. I'll work on building up the train when it's nighttime, and I'm at an outpost. Oh my god, more gold. Something like a horse would be amazing right now. If there's any outlaws close to an outpost, I can just lure them there and have the turrets kill them. And that's literally free bounties and horses. Oh, that is such a fat piece of gold. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, why is there a werewolf in the middle of nowhere? Okay, goodbye. There's Sterling right there. Okay, Sterling might be useless because there's literally nothing to loot there except bonds, but this piece of gold definitely is not useless. You can probably just farm a bunch of bonds while doing the pacifist challenge, literally just from looting Sterling. It's kind of OP. Also got a new haircut. Hopefully my barber didn't mess me up too bad. I don't think it's that bad, but you know what? I've had better haircuts, I can't lie. If those wolves over there attack me, I'm not gonna lie, I'm as good as dead because I'm probably not gonna be able to make it to the train in time. Please don't attack me. Just give me gold. Bro, this 10 kilometers kilometer stretch between safe houses is actually like the best one for gold I've ever had. Okay, right on time. We're at the next outpost. I actually can't wait to sell all the gold I have. Okay, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, no, we got 3 pieces of gold. Nice, so 150 bucks from that. Can't complain. Okay, what does general store have? Also, I really hope I don't forget this because there's no way I'm beating anything without it, but I'm gonna need a bunch of snake oil. But that's for endgame, so I don't have to worry about that yet. Let's get one more box of sheet metal and also this guard. Wait, do I have enough? Okay, I'm literally missing 5 bucks, dude. Oh my god. What a freaking schwindle. Okay, whatever. I think a guard is more important because if anything, that'll keep me alive for longer. And I can always just buy more sheet metal. Speaking of sheet metal, I have so much to actually decorate my train with. Okay, so let me just get rid of all these stupid posters. Actually, let's just burn them. We don't waste anything on the soda channel. Not even posters. But what you want to do to literally deck out your train and survive while doing pacifist is you want to just aim the sheet metal like this so you can still see what's going on outside, but it's angled like this so you won't get shot. It's literally so OP. All right, gotta do the same for the... Oh my god, why just sit down, bro? Oh, it's also a big moon, bro. That means vampires, and that means big money. Dude, stop! Oh my god, I keep sitting down. If I sit down one more time, I'm actually gonna alt F4. Bro! Ow, that kind of hurt my... Whoa, oh, dude, keep getting jump scared. That was a lot more complicated than it looks. Now, obviously, we got to do the one-way door, so no zombies can climb in. And I guess I can just save this last piece of sheet metal. Oh, yeah, let's sell these corpses. Oh, okay. Okay, the werewolves are getting a little too close. The turrets are slacking off, man. Wait, is that a werewolf body right there? Why is it literally just poking through the wall? Okay, I guess that's free money, so I will not be complaining at all. 100 bucks for doing nothing? Hell yeah, bro. And you know what? This just means one thing. I'm gonna get hella stacked on coal. And let's buy that sheet metal I was talking about. Okay, one more piece of coal for the collection. Let's keep driving. I think I literally have enough coal on this train to drive for another 20 kilometers without stopping. So the next thing I'm gonna stop for is Nikola Tesla Lab and any coal I can see. But beside that, I mean, we should be good. I don't really need much more to beat the game. Pacifist is not a very hard challenge to beat if you know what you're doing. But at the same time, it's literally the hardest challenge because you can't defend yourself. If one thing goes wrong, you're literally screwed and the entire run, which is like an hour long, is over. Okay, I hope no zombies are chasing because I just want this coal. We should be good. Bro, why are there wolves right next to every single ore I try and mine? It's like the game just wants to troll me. Dude, 3 pieces of coal. Oh my god. And there's the castle, which we will not be looting either. That might literally be the most impossible building to loot without any guns. Even with guns, it's like the hardest. But without guns, there's just no way you're surviving, bro. There's like 50 werewolves in there. It's not even worth it. Okay, wait, it's only 2 p.m. How am I already at this outpost, dude? What the heck? I guess I don't really have much to sell or burn. Let's just burn some coal. I am just gonna wait it out here. Maybe some vampires will spawn because I literally only have like 5 hours of daytime left. It's 5 a.m. Let's get driving. I was just botting away on TikTok for a good 2 minutes while it was nighttime. Dude, there's literally gold, but I don't even know if I want to loot that, to be honest. I don't really need gold. I have a bunch of coal. All I want to loot is the Nikola Tesla Lab. Okay, you know what? It is just paining me driving past gold. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna loot this. I'm gonna mine this gold. It is against my ideology not to mine free gold, bro. This is literally just free money. Bro, 50k kilometers in, still have not seen Nikola Tesla Lab. Where is this thing gonna spawn, bro? I shouldn't say where. I should say when. All right, well, it's literally only 11 a.m. and I have no money. I have nothing to sell. I'm just gonna keep driving. No reason to stop, bro. We just gotta go full send. Actually, this is a pretty safe area. Now would be a perfect time to refuel just in case there's some bandits and I run out of fuel so I don't die. All right, good enough. Dude, there's the lab right there. Okay, one problem. It is 3 p.m. and there's literally another building right there, bro. Okay, there could be zombies that will run out and chase me. I'm not gonna lie. This is literally the worst possible positioning ever. I don't think I can actually loot this in time. What I'm gonna do instead, I'm just gonna take this sheet metal. We're gonna block off the front of the train so I don't die from any freaking zombies crawling in here. Okay, just like that. Okay, I think I literally have bulletproofed my train. It's impossible for anything to get through. So I'm gonna wait for it to turn daytime and then we're gonna loot that. Actually, while I still have time, let's just open this. Okay, a lot more sheet metal to work with. And I'm gonna take it a step further and weld myself in even more. You know what? I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. Oh, bro. I'm not gonna lie. There have been situations where I felt a little more comfortable. And being in the middle of nowhere with no guns at all, definitely not the best spot to be in this game. Okay, it's 5 a.m. Zombies should be gone. Now, we gotta loot that lab without actually triggering the zombies from that building right there to chase me. But yeah, I'm gonna stay as far away as possible from that so these idiots do not chase me. Okay, if I go in this room, will the zombies trigger? That would be really bad if they do. But anyway, let's just grab the brain thing. Brain in the jar. That's 250 bucks right there. Grab these barrels. Okay, here's some silver. So much gold and silver in here. It's kind of insane. Literally just free bands. Okay, if the zombies are chasing me, I'm gonna just carry this poster and hopefully that can actually block them. I really hope I didn't trigger the zombies zombies to start chasing me. That would be so bad. Okay, we should be good. Yeah, screw this stupid freaking poster. And the good thing is we're so close to the end. We save at the next outpost. Okay, I actually cannot wait to see how much money I'll get from selling all this. Bro, so much. Oh my god. And the fattest paycheck of all, the 250 from that brain. Dude, that just gave me enough money to literally complete the game pretty much. Oh, and of course, can't forget the $5 from whatever that was. It's probably like a book or something. Oh, some gold. Don't mind if I do. Dude, we're literally all the way up to 500 bucks. Hell yeah. So now is the perfect time to invest in some snake oil. I think I'm gonna buy like 6 or 7 of these. Pretty much enough to fill my entire inventory, just in case I start getting shot and dying pretty quickly. At the end, all you need is pretty much the snake oil and the sheet of metal to survive. And snake oil makes you run faster too, which is exactly why you need it. All right, where's the general store? Maybe I can get a bit more armor in there. Maybe some coal. Just enough to make it to the end. All I need is to make it to the end. Okay, I can actually get a chest plate. That's kind of perfect. And the rest of the money is just gonna be spent on coal. Dude, now we have all we need to make it to the end. We have enough coal. We have armor. We have all the sheet metal. And I've only been playing for like 45 minutes too. So this is literally a way to speed on dead rails, kind of. Okay, literally just turned nighttime. So I think I'm just gonna wait out the night here. When it turns morning, we get going. It's 5 a.m. Let's get driving. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm not sure if I have enough coal to make it to the end. I really hope I do, because I'm not trying to get out the train and mine for gold. That's kind of cringe, and that's for poor people. Dude, literally the next outpost and no coal at all, bro. I'm just getting gold. You know what? Gold kind of does equate to coal, though. Like, if I mine gold, I can just sell it. I did not even think of that. Oh my god, there's a zombie doctor thingy. What I meant to say is that building has zombies, so I will definitely not survive if I go to mine that. Not the best business move I've ever thought of. Hey, you know what? We only have like 10 kilometers to go, so if I just top this train out with coal... Okay, yeah, we definitely have enough to make it 10 kilometers. Well, I have some time to burn, so I think now we can finally work on bulletproofing the train fully. I'm gonna have to board up the windows with literally no gaps. That's for like maximum safety or whatever. Okay, that should be perfect. Yeah, I don't think there's a single gap here. No way I'm getting shot through here. Dude, imagine I get shot through this tiny hole and die. I would literally sue dead rails for that. What? Why is there a random freaking werewolf here? Hello? Where'd that come from? I guess if I run out of fuel, I can just burn that. So maybe that's a good thing. Okay, this window's boarded up pretty good too. We just have to do the same for the front. So 1 piece of sheet metal for the right window and 1 for the left. Okay, just like this. Nice. Okay, let's see the beautiful view. And we literally can't see anything here. But that's good because that means we're fully protected. Actually, what I could do, since the drawbridge is always on the right, I could probably just take this piece of sheet metal and weld it right here. So maybe that'll stop some bullets. I don't know. I think that's just my genius idea that probably won't work. And finally, we need 1 piece of sheet metal to block gunshots while I'm lowering the drawbridge. This train looks pretty freaking protected. I can't lie. The only hole there is right here. And that's just to get out and to start lowering the drawbridge. All right, it's 3 a.m. I think if I start driving now, I'll reach the final outpost just when it turns daytime, which is going to be perfect. We're literally calculating strats like that. So let's just put everything away. I got to organize my snake oil. Now everything in my inventory is purely snake oil. Wait, hello? What the heck? I'm not driving. Oh my god, TNT zombie. Dude, wait. No. Please don't kill me. Please. Dude, that is so bad. Okay, this freaking piece of sheet metal is messing me up. I need to unweld this. Dude, that was almost so bad. That's why you don't put random pieces of sheet metal on your train. That literally almost ruined the run, bro. I got stuck in front of the TNT zombie. But whatever, though. Let's just keep going. It's 9 a.m. We're almost there. I'm actually so nervous, bro. My heart is racing, just like this train to the very end. We got 8 snake oils in my disposal. If everything goes according to plan, I won't even have to use any. Oh, and I'm getting shot, bro. Okay, well, that's how you know we're at the very end. Okay, we're here. Dude, okay, we're at the end. Let's pop a snake oil. I need to unmold this. Hold this. Okay, please don't kill me. That would be so bad. All right, now I just have to lower the drawbridge. Okay, dude, don't kill me, please. Dude, oh my god, the bandit is right there. All right, I'm popping another snake oil, and I have to run to the train. Okay, get me inside. Yo, dude, that is... Oh my god. Wait, I can't sit... No, dude, no. He's right there. This stupid idiot, bro. This is so... Bro, we got 4 minutes left of this. This is literally torture. I don't know if I'm gonna survive or if I'm gonna die. No, okay. Dude. Okay, good thing this guy ran to the side. Dude, I'm actually so scared. Oh my god. We have 3 minutes, 30 seconds left. Time is going by so slowly. Hey, at least the sheet metal's holding up. Like, I think I placed it pretty well. Most optimal way. 2 minutes left. I guess I'm just gonna scroll to enter while I'm waiting for the timer to run out. Hey, we got 4 seconds left. I'm popping out the oils. I'm literally so freaking fast. And we beat the game. Okay, my star thingy with the amount of challenges I beat just went up. I'm assuming I beat it. And yes, let's go. Pacifist is done. Pacifist is done. Literally the hardest challenge in the entire game. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like and sub. Help me get to 100 subs. That would be great. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Also watch some of these videos on screen if you enjoyed this one.